Welcome everybody. It's time for some heavy metal Battletech. The highly anticipated heavy metal expansion has come out today. Actually, it has come out just right now. I was watching the stream. They were anticipating the DLC, and I am really hyped for this. So, also, did I do it again? Yes, I did. I didn't record the game audio. I am such a noob. Let's see. Let's just switch up the audio. Output devices. Where is it? Yeah. Where's my OBS? Okay, and now we have audio. My bad. Now we also need Twitch chat. And we have everything. Now, we are not going to play the campaign. Because I do not want to spoil anything. And if you haven't played Battletech or haven't played the campaign yet, absolutely should play the campaign. However, we are going to push down the volume a bit. Now, only the music. Voices can be high, sound effects should be absolutely high because hitting Mechs in the face with heavy metal is just so amazing. The resolution should be fine. I'm actually running at a higher output. Yeah, let's try it. Key-binding should be fine. We do not have controllers. Gameplay. Now let's see. Use dynamic attack camera is probably fine. Auto selection, speed up combat, definitely. We want to. Let's see, sprint photo cam never, normal photo cam never, jump cinematics. There a sometimes. Oh, there is a sometimes. Well, I do always want to see melee cinematics. Let's tone it up, and if we want, we can tone it down again. Type like all these camera options. So, career mode, new career. So, we do want to put the difficulty up. Lethality should be a thing. Mech destruction, yeah. Enemy force strength. Normal hard. The game is already pretty hard. Contract payment. And maybe let's use 4 parts to assemble a mech. Definitely iron mode, definitely unequipped mech, definitely random starting mechs. Let's go. So, what is Battletech? If you haven't played Battletech yet or have no clue what Battletech is about is about commanding a lance of heavy robots to combat with other lances of heavy robots and basically shooting each other's limbs off, each weapons off, punching robots in the face, punching robots in the neck, punching robots everywhere you want to. Also, my call sign is Default Viking. First name is John and my last name is Smith. I'm not going to give you my name, sorry. And we are a he, but we will take one who most looks like me. We fit like this guy. This is almost me. Now we do not wear any. But And we choose. These are Twitter. Cars. Oh, off. Hairstyle. Yeah, this one is good. Eyebrows. Oh, no. Better. Worse. That's more like it. Now, beard type. Currently, I am having. For this kind of beard. Last week I still had this. This week I have this expression. Rest of the I don't give a fuck expression. Kinda looks like I don't give a fuck. This and hair. So beard hair, yes. Or a why a beard coat? I own it. I think this is. I should be fine. Lips should be fine. Everything fine. Perfect. Perfect. Now. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... Well, we pretty much came from the boonies. Until the day after your 16th birthday when... I got exiled from the boonies. I was nowhere and went nowhere. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a... pirate. I want to be a pirate. Guts no glory. That's fine. And mercenary career. You have everything an industrious mercenary commander could want. A crew of talented misfits, a lance of ancient battle mechs, and a derelict. Go home. It's one thing to finish a mission in one piece, or more or less, but it's another to keep your mech warriors happy and healthy. Your mechs patched up and ready for action. Your balance black. As the rumors of another war of succession intensifies, the Mercenary Crew Review Board announces a new evaluation protocols to assess the mercenary computers periphery with war. So, this is basically your admin screen. The career mode is more or less endless. However, you do get a score based after 1000 a cycle. And you get scored out cash you have, how many contracts you accomplished, how many mechs you have in storage. Yeah, they are pretty much scored on. First of all, go to your captain's quarters. Go to customize your company. Bold Vikings Marauders? No, we are Bold Vikings Twitchers. That should be there. And let's see, do we have some kind of... Oh, that's a ton of logos. You do not want to use these, as these are usually used by your enemies. There's the Paradox logo. See, what do we want? Yeah, this one's fine. Now, everything is always better in black, as always. Else. The colors A. And I make a German flag. That's a German flag, so let's go with that. And maybe our logo should also be something more akin to German flag. Well, this is already pretty German. So, fine. Next up, reputation. As we can see, we are pretty much indifferent with around us. There are multiple factions around, which will all be in constant combat with each other. If you do a quest for one faction, you will probably anger all the factions the faction is at an enemy with. So if we would do a job for the Federated Sons, the Draconis Combine, the Capellian Confederation, the Pirates, and Taurian Concordat would dislike us a bit more. Keeping this in a balance will be hard. So we will have to mix and match that. Also, you can ally with one of these, and once you do that, you will be permanently at an enemy state with all the enemies of the faction. However, you do get access to their special jobs. If you really would want to ally with someone, probably should somebody either with, well, you can always break an ally again, or you just can't. Yeah, it's hard to tell what you should and should not do. Now let's take a quick
Commander.
look at our
The Aqua
space.
may not be fully functional yet, but she's space-worthy enough for our purposes.
Okay, this is filters. So we are here. What? Oh, no. And this is all our playground. You can see some of the regions are added to some of the factions, and this is base. And we can travel to each and every one of these systems. However, you will have to pay the transit fee. But we will stay at Arn for now, as we can. Here. Engineering now.
Welcome
Also,
to engineering, Commander.
a
Happy to be
very
here.
important part is your engineering, and the first thing you will always want to get is a mech bay. So you host mechs, and to get a larger mech bay, you need repairs. So
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
with these mech bay.
Check out this mech bay, Commander. Pretty great, right? With a setup like this, there's nothing I can't do.
Ah, we have a Centurion. These are just amazing. Centurions are basically your run-of-the-mill gladiator mechs. Let's just go into the refit menu real quick. There should be a descriptions, shouldn't there? Over here. A sturdy and reliable mech. The Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. The CN9A models are able to engage at any range, but use their damage curve increases as target. Now, this guy has a big gun, an AC-10, for close combat, and if somebody's running away, he has a large long-range missile rack, and in between he can use missiles. These guys are, as you have seen over here, okay. Nice. So, the Vindicator. The Vindicator is a very good support mech. It has a long-range gun in form of this big-ass PPC. And it also has some long-range missiles. So this is for a range mech. The Jenner is a fast and deadly scout. You should never underestimate a Jenner. It will just hit you like a truck if you're not watching. Fast, it can jump, it has 4 lasers, but it also tends to overheat a lot. But we have some spiders. I do not like spiders. They're basically rockets on legs. As they have 8 jump jets, they can just jump around everywhere, but they only have 2 lasers. I tend to call them medium lasers, small lasers. We also have small lasers. Barracks. Let's see. Who do we have? Well, this is us. Oh, we have. Can around. So did they change all of them? Dual shot and breaching shot are the same. Piloting, shooting. Gains 1 bonus evasion after moving. Can exceed. Charge into play. Pilot can move after shooting. Guts, bulwark. Bulwark is pretty much amazing as you get cover and guarded state. So, cover and guarded states both provide 40% damage reduction instead of the normal 20. And if you have them both, you're at 60. And the coolant vent is a very, very good skill, which is basically also very. If you can't get it, you should get it. Sensor lock is there to see things, and master tactician is to get enhanced. Now, the first thing I always like to do is just a penalty. Now the health is good, and a bit more.
Training complete.
Yep.
Oh, Beetle. Oh, you're a Beetle.
Reporting.
Traveler.
Ready to rock. Confirmed.
And Doctor Who. Okay, command center. Let's pick a mission show. So Darius will provide you missions which you can do. And the fun thing about these is all these missions are actually online. Well, the repository of missions is online. You're not playing online if you're playing Battletech. Get any contribution from outside players. However, your successes and your scores will be put online in a large database, and depending on how you do, you can change the world. Planetary government tasks are good if you do not reduce any reputation. Pirates. This is a hard mission. Islands. So maybe let's start with a easy recruit. Now, once you decide to accept the mission, you can change up your payment and how much salvage you get. Usually, it's on the middle for both. As you can see, if I go up, if I want more cash, I salvage. If I salvage, I get less cash. However, I can also tell them to omit the payment or omit the salvage, and I get more reputation. However, as we're at the beginning of the game, let's just go. Well, these numbers down here, 2 salvage out of 9 means we get 11 salvage in total, 2 of which we can choose, and 9 which we get assigned at random. This will be 1 we get to choose and 6 at random. 5 cash. Wow. So, Centurion, Indicator, Jenner, and I will be in Centurion. No, Traveler, you will be in the Beetle will be in the Vision will be Indicator. Go.
Prepare for combat.
Now, one thing you have to know about these missions is, even though it only tells me that it has a half a skull of difficulty, the information can be inaccurate. It could be more than half a skull, it could be less than half a skull. Usually the information is spot on, but sometimes bad intel does happen, so you have to be careful. Seize the payroll and escape.
Command interface initiated.
I'm getting updated info from our Lord. I believe the base is even more heavily defended than we thought. as I said, it can be more difficult. We need to get the move up and get a look at the base so we can see what kind of fire we're facing. Once grabbed, we will be expecting over there. Good hunting.
Everyone,
So let's see. Okay, I remember the controls instantly, and we are just basically going to move up as fast as we can.
what's this?
I'll do what I can.
Now you see all these blips over here. These blips show you how much evasion you have. The higher the evasion you have, the higher the evasion is you have, the harder you are to hit.
Holding for the right
Also,
opportunity.
each turn is divided up into 5 iterations of initiative, and this basically tells you when you go. The higher your initiative is, the earlier you can start to go. The lower your initiative is, then probably be active in later rounds. However, each mech is always active
How might
in
I
one
help?
specific round. If you move over here, we can see. And we have a Panther and another Jenner. Both of which are hard to hit. And we will take a shot at her. Which was not that good.
What do you need?
Beetle. Beetle is a runner, so let's run over here.
Roger.
Vision. Vision is more a long range guy. Here, Panther is in a decent position. However, this will probably knock him out of his box. You can see here his core is already exposed, so if we hit him, our AC-10 right in the center, die immediately. If we hit him in the upper right torso will go off immediately. So let's see what
Engaging
happens.
target.
Missed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That's what happened. Have an LRM-5. You have jumped. I have jumped. And maybe this will... Yeah. That's the score gone, and that's the mech gone.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
Also, a sec. See where. Don't speed up the combat for. I want. Exactly.
Reporting.
Now, a good thing is, once you're so close to an enemy, you can start kicking him. Ooh, let's do a melee attack. Melee attacks are also pretty good if you want to cool down your mech.
Locked on for physical attack.
Also, he's
Yeah?
guarded, so that. Yeah, let's bum rush him. Bum rush! Not shoot the LRM because we are not in a good range, and we should also maybe position strike him. In the leg.
Engaging target.
So that took his leg off, and his right arm, and his right torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Now he goes down. However, he's still alive.
Your order, Skipper.
But this is something that we can change here.
Roger that, Commander.
Also, once you're on your back, we get a free called shot. will do. And just iterate the base.
Firing. Bye-bye. Ready to rock. Of course.
Got it.
Shouldn't there be a base here?
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
Okay, maybe it wasn't as hard as I thought. So, that takes us to the first mission. And because we did everything we could, we even got a payment. And nobody got injured. Oh, okay. The Jenners do tend to lose their arms because they are really that armored. However, there was no internal damage. But, and this is the reason why I only wanted one piece of salvage, as usually early game salvage. Good late game salvage. Amazing. So,